Carson's Corner is a black LGBTQ-owned small business. They sell merchandise and apparel on pop culture franchises such as Dragon Ball, King of the Hill, Sailor Moon, and of course and most importantly, Power Rangers. If you're interested in getting their amazing merch, be sure to check them out at carsoncorner.com. Link will be down below.
Gotta get this. Oh, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Didn't see you there. Welcome to Rider Time Archives. I am your host, Astro Red. Here with me are Time Rider Zero. How are you doing today?
I've got an awesome T-shirt because we're dealing with brutal savages in this episode.
And we got this guy. And we got this guy, Jared. What's going on?
Man, that opening bit sucked. 0 out of 10.
Nah. But anyways, before we begin, everyone, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We are so close to 2K, people. Please. We love it.
If you don't give him the protein that is 2,000 subs, he will turn into an Amazon and ravage the rest of us. We are his hostages.
No.
Well, Time Rider, you're not. Jared, you are.
I mean, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Either way, I'm just gonna I'm gonna get a Burbis plushie, kick it just to mess with him.
What do you got? Why do you have a problem with Mini Me?
What you got a problem with Burbis?
Mini Me's cool. Burbis. Throw him in a fire for all I care, but
No, but for real though, like despite all the jokes we make about Furbus, love him or hate him, we do love Vern Troyer. Thank you for being there throughout the 90s for us and the early 2000s.
Thank you.
And that really weird hockey movie, don't even remember the name of it.
And also, if you guys like anything that has to do with movies, tomorrow on the Buttery Show, myself, okay, and a surprise guest will be reviewing Ghost Rider. So stay tuned for that.
You already know, though. They already knew.
Yeah. And remember, we're doing this live. So if you have any thoughts about this episode of these 2 episodes of Kamen Rider Amazons, please write them down, and we will try to go through as many of them as possible right here on our live screen, right here at the bottom at the end of the episode. But what episode of what show are we talking about? Obviously, it is
Kamen Rider Amazons, episodes 7 through 8. Game of the Butchers, Heroes or Not. First off, can I just say, can we go back to this? Can we go back real quick? Can I just say, this right here is awesome. This right here is just straight awesome. That look like yo. So basically, me personally, I liked this episode because it's actually Haruka's first official day as on the extermination team, uniform and all,
It's been 3 weeks.
No. For me, it's his first official day when he gets the uniform. So hush it.
Okay, so Michael, the virgin watcher of this show, it's his first day.
You know what? You know what? There you go.
I'll say.
But yeah, they begin the scene like training.
Get you some Tang or Poontang.
Oh man, I remember those 90s commercials where you have all these orangutans on motorcycles.
Right.
That was some trippy 90s content. By the way, if you love 90s stuff, you should also follow All About the 90s Facebook page. Our friend Cody is in charge of that. And sometimes some of our movie reviews are uploaded onto that channel as well. So be sure to check that out. where would we be if not for the 90s? We certainly wouldn't have regular show because that is all about love in the 90s.
That is true, but I still don't like the regular show.
Blasphemy.
Either way, yes. So
Just, wait.
Just like that, Mike is no longer invited to the cookout.
No. Before we even
annual
get
cookout.
into the episode, no. Before we even get into the episode, can we just if anyone else can agree with me, Hasbro is butchering Barney. Hasbro and Mattel, they are butchering Barney.
Why do you care?
It's not like any of us watches Barney anymore. And as long as Bob West is still doing the voice role, who cares?
What movie still exists?
No. I have kids. No. And I have kids and I have to watch.
Question for you.
No.
Here's my question for you. Is the new CGI Barney canon to the original live action Barney? Yes or no? Is it canon?
No.
Then you have nothing to worry about because it doesn't affect any of the continuity of the original Barney. You have the original Bob West Barney. You got Selena Gomez in a few episodes. You just show old episodes of that.
I know this is blasphemy. I tell you, this is blasphemous.
Man, I remember when they changed.
Oh,
I remember. There we go.
Kamen Rider Amazons.
Back to Amazons. We apologize to our Hasbro gods. We sincerely apologize to our Hasbro gods. He does not know what he is saying. He's still trying to get used to the whole Chuck E. Cheese thing with the CGI mouse.
Chuck E. Cheese I'm fine with. Chuck E. Cheese I'm fine with. But you mess with my Barney,
just like Haruka is. But let's get back to the topic because we're already 7.5 minutes into the live stream.
But
fast forward 3 weeks after the last episode.
We start seeing, the extermination team. I'll be honest with you, I thought they were actually fighting Haruka. Turns out it's just training.
Of course, you would believe that. You used to believe wrestling is real.
Actually, I didn't.
Wait, lucha libre is real. Like el toro fuerte.
But yes, even see, Michael up here is Mamoru. Because Mamoru thought it was real too.
Yeah, sweet cinnamon roll, Mamoru. He's like, I don't want us fighting, and even Haruka's like, bruh, we're just sparring.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know we like to kayfabe, but this ain't real.
Mm-hmm.
The majority of the episode is just lightheartedness.
Yeah, it's just we just happen to be more NXT and less Slam Down.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, yeah. I honestly, Mamoru, he's like, no, and then they go back to where they live, and honestly, I guess Nozumi takes pictures of Haruka.
Hold on. I'm gonna get to the character list because clearly you don't know the character. Nozumi is the tough, badass chick of the group.
That's not. Oh yeah, Nozumi. Yeah, you're right.
Anywho, but they also do discuss a failure in the recent mission where while trying to fight a Sparrow Amazon, Haruka ends up falling into Mamoru's pit trap by accident, and hijinks ensue.
That was funny.
Yeah,
that right there was.
Mamoru is too precious for this world, and I will kill and die for him.
Yes, Mamoru. Yes, he is precious. I'm sorry, Mamoru is very, very precious.
Yeah, and
meanwhile, I forgot to mention I am introducing one of my friends to Kamen Rider.
Oh, and which friend would that be?
Her name is Shanae Davis. Shout out to you, Shanae Davis.
Oh my.
No, don't even go there. She actually started watching Kamen Rider Black Sun.
Oh, okay. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh man. Oh God. Oh man. Oh God. Oh man. Oh God. Oh man. Oh God. You know what's funny? I still don't remember the name of the movie I'm referencing. I only know the context of the scene. It's like a dude receives a letter from some woman, and she's like, and the letter reads, "Dear so and so, your wife is sleeping with my husband. You should kill them both." And he's like, "Oh God, oh man, oh God, oh man, oh God, oh man, oh God, oh man."
Oh, Hollywood. Oh yeah.
It's one of those classics like it's garbage day, or they're eating her and then they're gonna eat me. Oh my God.
But
Or oh hi doggy.
But yeah, like you said, Mamoru is precious. He is precious. We do not bring harm to Mamoru. Can I get an amen?
Sure. Misaki, though. Misaki is the one.
Jared? Really, Jared?
Yes. Really.
You're not gonna agree with me on this?
We got things to do. So Misaki was the one taking pictures.
You won't play.
Well, I got things to do. I got a life. I'm sorry.
Misaki, we got an episode to review.
He is one taking pictures of Haruka to send over to Mizuki, because obviously he's over here. It's like, okay, this is what happened when we went on that job. Like, this is me. Okay. Haruka, that's her. Don't worry, we're gonna protect Haruka. He has his resolve to fight. Oh, but Haruka, don't worry. I'll send pictures to make sure you know he's okay. And see.
And then Haruka's like, really?
Yeah, it was just like, really, man. They used to nonsense. That's like how you know that the close knit crew. Yeah, they're in it for the money, survival of the fittest. But you know that they're still just that's a close knit team.
Yeah.
Look,
they sleep under the same cat table thing from Zenkaiger. It's like, you know that they're gonna be there through thick and thin, like the Addams family, and not like in Wednesday.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, at the Nozama Pharmaceutical, bills, paperwork, red tape, more bills. Nothing to see here until the end of episode 8.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, is all we know is like, Haruka's doing his thing, cool. Jin's doing his thing, cool. Blah blah blah. Paperwork. Moving on.
Speaking of Jin,
Jin is acting like a big behind baby.
Exactly. Nanaha is just over here cooking. And he's just like, oh, I'm so blue. Oh,
I was trapped in like a rat in a cage, and despite all my rage, and Haruka didn't even give me a cheeseburger when I really wanted one.
Oh,
I want 3 In-N-Out double doubles, animal protein style, and some eggs. And I mean all of your eggs. I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking I just said give me a lot of eggs. No, I want all the eggs you have.
Nah, see,
I'll be honest with you. I've always wanted an In-N-Out burger.
Well, the best part is patty she was making looked like an In-N-Out.
Come to the west side, and we will get you one.
In-N-Out is bomb. But
I'm particularly partial towards getting a double animal protein style. It's animal and protein all at the same time.
But yeah, so she's like, fine, I'll go hack them. God, you big baby. Thank you, Nana. Love you.
If you don't eat your food, I'll throw it away.
It's cute. She's like, look, I made In-N-Out for you. You better eat that. God. Thank you.
You know what's really funny is how like on the week like on the weekend before Morphicon. 6 of us all went to In and Out, completely separate from each other. So you got like Kent and Clement getting In and Out in one place. You got Ryan getting In and Out with his girl, and then you got me, Tiffany, and Cody getting In and Out in a separate place, all at the same time, all at the same day. And I'm like, Leo, Jen, did either of you get In and Out today by any chance?
Oh, that's funny.
Congrats to our leader Ryan on his engagement.
Yes.
Congratulations. Mazel tov.
Congratulations, my boy, you did it.
Congrats. Yeah,
you're doing the Queen Elizabeth II thing.
Congratulations, Tim. No, but it's funny. Like after Morphicon, I went to In and Out. Then everybody from Morphicon just flooded to the same In and Out I was at. I'm like, oh wow.
Yeah. Like I'm gonna be real with you. Like there is no such thing as an In and Out with a short line.
I mean, I got there.
It does not exist. Even if you go at 1 a.m.
Oh yeah.
It does not exist.
No, it does not. No, it does not. But I got lucky. And then
and the best one is the one on Sunset Boulevard across the street from the Denny's. No, wait, not Denny's, IHOP. And that one is the most crowded one because it is, in fact, the best one. I'm sorry, Baldwin Park. I know you guys got the ball rolling, but the ball stopped on Sunset Boulevard.
Nah, see, when I was at the internet, it was me, Colin K. Bass was there. A good lot of like just us Ranger YouTubers and cosplayers were there. It was cool. It was fun. Then I went to the 606 night market before I came back to New York. Oh,
okay.
Sorry. We left. He feels a little left out up here. It's okay. It's fine. Whatever.
Yeah, because we're talking about top quality burgers while he's completely.
But
it's like that episode of Megas XLR when everyone got the super slushy, and everyone except for Coop got one.
Listen, I'm telling you, 2024, I will be out there.
Why not 2023?
What? Why not 2023? You got Japan World Heroes coming out.
I got stuff I have to do this year.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Well, you're gonna be missing out on some great Sentai actors right here in Pasadena, California. Shout out to Scott Zillner.
Yes, we digress. Back to Amazon's. Yeah, Gene was. Oh yeah, that's right. There's this murder thing on the news. Actually, before the news reports on it, you see this. You see the obviously you see the bug man, but then you see this guy just wearing his sports gear. He's just like seems annoyed. Like, why is she hanging up on that thing? Like he's like looking at it like she's not supposed to be there. Why is she there? It's such a drag. That's gonna bring attention to me.
It's like someone is treating humans like Air Jordans from the 90s. This got to stop. We can't let the little bow wows of the world join the NBA.
Oh Lord, can we not go there, please?
Yeah, that's a good reference. I was thinking holes for a second, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Yo, you actually realize, wasn't there like a thing that like ripped off holes where like someone got no wait was it no I was thinking Hermes Costello, but no, like I remember there was like an anime character that got arrested for the same reason that Stanley Yelnats got arrested. Like they found some shoes that turned out to be famous, and God, I'm trying to remember what ripped that off, man. It's gonna bother me all day now.
Well, I mean, you got the internet.
Yeah,
but we digress.
Yes, they see the news. Everybody wakes up in the extermination team. They're seeing the news. They're like, "Wow, that's a dark way to start the morning." And then they get notifications like, "Hey, we got a bug," and they're like assuming, is it the same place? I don't know. We might as well check to see.
We got a bug.
And yeah, naturally they fight a Sparrow Amazon, and Gene gets there first, naturally, because Gene always gets everywhere first, unless the plot needs him to be there last.
Yeah, no, they're wondering, why are you here? You bugging us again? It's like, no, I watch the news. What the heck do you mean?
I'm trying to help.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I'm trying to do my own thing, but I didn't need to stalk you to know where you're, or to come here. I just saw that literally the only place that had a signal, and I just went in that direction. You just happened to be here too.
No, because he's even noticing
Exactly.
this ain't the work of a bug. I just so happen to find a bug. Whatever's happening here ain't got to do with this thing. Use your brains, guys. Use your brains. And that's because the team are split up. It's Hito, Fuka, and Misaki on one end, and you got Mamoru and Nozami on the other. Because they're trying to figure out what's happening. You got this guy dressed up in his gym gear, just mad sus.
Yeah, there's also a witness with black gym gear with a white jacket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like get that one witness that was being investigated by the police that happens to be the bug.
Yeah,
exactly.
The bodies that you see hung, they're rotted bodies. So no Amazon is gonna eat them because they don't eat rotten human flesh.
Yeah, it's kind of like Interview with the Vampire. They only suck the blood of living humans. Like, you do not suck the blood of a dead human because that will paralyze you for 100 years. At least that's what happened in Interview with the Vampire.
The show or the movie?
The movie. Never seen the show.
But yeah.
But yes, so the Sparrow turns back into its human form, and Haruka hesitates because, so just because you're in your human form now, I cannot attack you. It's kind of like you wouldn't hit a guy with glasses. Reference where it's like a guy who doesn't normally wear glasses puts glasses on. It's like you wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? Yeah, but my prescription's rated E for everyone.
No, but basically that's like the kickoff of what these two episodes are basically about. Is differing ideologies of not just Haruka and Jean, but Haruka, Jean, the extermination team. Then you still got on the other side Nanaha and Mizuki. So you got all these differing ideologies all coming to a head in these two episodes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and of course because Haruka hesitated, this dude makes a run for it, and he manages to leap like a freaking Wind Ninja Academy student trying to catch a kung fu movie. I still won't get over that one line from Ninja Storm. Oh, I'm sorry. My friends are trapped in the popcorn. I have to go rescue them. I'm like, can you imagine if the chicken suited dude was not an alien? Yo, you're silent.
I'm just shaking my head. Just shaking my head. But it's good points. Points and good references. I'm not even gonna be mad at that. Mad Hat hops, and
I was gonna say if we're gonna do that, my favorite line, we're gonna get destroyed by artificial flavoring.
You know what's the worst part of it is? It's not even real butter. We're gonna die in artificial flavoring. And then they find the kernel. Pork Chop is such an underrated episode. It is a filler, but it's underrated.
It is. If we do a Power Ranger archive, we'll talk about Ninja Storm.
Yeah, you do that. All right.
Yeah, we will do that as soon as someone. Actually, no, YouTube already has them, so actually, we're golden. Moving on.
And actually have it on Amazon Prime.
Good for you. Yes, B Team. I said Mamoru and Nozomi are still doing some recon on the sports gear guy. He was already sus the first time around because he's like, what are these people doing here? They look into his cars. They see dead bodies chained up. That's another thing. The bodies are all chained up. And
no Amazon would do that. No Amazon would do that.
They just eat. So they're going inside this little secret tunnel thing, and they smell gasoline. Dude locks them in, sets the place on fire, and yeah, that's the end of the episode.
Yep.
But for now,
honestly,
I
Oh yeah, this is the Virgin viewer. What is your thoughts and ratings?
keep calling me that. See what happens.
We'll put it on a T-shirt. The Amazon Virgin viewer.
There we go.
I'd buy that T-shirt. Not gonna lie.
See, I had peace just for a moment.
You're never gonna have peace. That's neither here nor there. What are your thoughts on this episode?
Honestly, I give it a 10 out of 10 out of 10.
I give this episode a 9. It's I mean, like every odd numbered episode is always the slower one where it's like not much happens. You know what? It's the same formula as Fudo PI. Only the last episode in a 2-part episode, in that case 3-part episode, is the only ones that matter. So this one, I give it a 9. We establish a mystery. I love mysteries. I love solving them, and it's kind of obvious who the killer was, but we're gonna get into that. So I give it a 9.
I'm staying with my 10. This show, it felt slow. It was really slow, but I'm always remembering, okay, this came out in 2016. This was a test run for them to do on Amazon. And I like the comedic side of it, and just seeing them just bond as a team. This got me thinking, oh, Marvel used to be like this. It had its intense moments, it had its dark moments, and it had its humor moments all blend seamlessly, unlike current.
Yeah, I miss phase 1 of Marvel, and I feel like people aren't giving enough credit. Like my dad does not like superhero movies, period. But like he was engaged with the first third of Iron Man, where like he's trapped in the cave with the box of scraps. It was only until like he built like the Mark 1 armor that my dad like lost it. but that first third, he was loving it, and and I like that. Like when you set into realism, it doesn't have to be gritty. And I know that like when you have dark story, you want to off balance it with comedy, like RPM. But here's what RPM did right that a lot of later MCU phases didn't do. You didn't overdo it with the comedy. You need to balance it, not overcompensate with 2 extremes. Find a nice middle.
This is what Marvel should be like it used to be, and this is what DC needs to learn from. You can be intense, you can be dark, you can be gritty, but also have some levity that doesn't overstay its welcome.
Yeah. You could put apple juice on a steak, but too much apple juice will destroy the taste of the meat.
That is true.
So, and that's actually another point, but that's like more for the next episode, of where they say they're not heroes of justice, because that's usually the Kamen Rider shtick, and it's like a nice little funny nod to OG Rider up to current Rider. It's like, basically mainline Rider, like they're heroes of justice. We're not that, but we'll get into that right now with episode 8, which is letter H.
Yes, hero or not.
Hero or not.
Not.
Not really.
So Haruka,
there we go,
is getting a nice talking to about hesitating, and rightfully so. You hesitated. He gets to live to fight another day.
Yeah, because he's
exactly.
like, whoa, what happened to all that? What happened to that good issue you was spouting a second ago, huh? You talking about you gonna kill, you gonna hunt what you need to hunt, you gonna protect what you need to protect? Where was that same energy, my guy? Where's that same energy right now?
Where is that energy?
You saying you're talking all that good ish, and then what happened? You got kicked in your chest.
Part of me wishes that that the Sparrow Amazon would have killed one of the other squad members, just so that Haruka would have to sit on his own guilt to understand where he done goofed.
But I think that would have been way too typical because that does happen in Toku. And just,
Yeah, it does.
So the way they went about that for him to learn his lesson that way, I say is brilliant.
I think so too.
Because they have to go look for this Sparrow, and even they're like, yeah, you know, he's right. You got to do that. And then over here, Mamoru and Nizami escape, and because this dude is like, oh man, got all these people coming up in my space. Oh, they're done. They're dealt with. And then he's like, oh, maybe I'll check on their charred remains. And boom! Like Naruto in the training exams before he decks Nedi Hyuga and comes out of the ground is Mamoru and Nizami.
Yeah, or like Kakashi when he just like rips his hand up from the ground and pulls Sasuke in.
Yep,
Headhunter Jutsu. That's what it's called.
So Nizami has issues trying to attack him because he's just fully human. He's not a bug. He's not an Amazon. He is a monster. He is a monster, just not the
not the kind that we hunt.
Nope.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the team does split up to look for the Sparrow Amazon, and Haruka does find it in its human form, and he reveals a shocking truth of the murder.
Yeah, everybody knew that he was just there. He saw the human because he's like, I am hungry. And I'm like, oh, you rot, bitch. Why you smell like that? Ugh, I don't like that. So, but he also knows like, yeah, chained up. So he just yeet, put it on the power line like it was just an old pair of sneakers.
Like MJ's.
And so then Haruka's like, so it wasn't you, it was the other guy. Dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
The
other guy killed the woman, and he just happens to find it. So the other guy's framing him to get him off his scent.
Yeah.
And he's really giving it to the squad because they can't hit a human, but a human in Sugar Cell can hit them.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna use their morality against them because that's how much of a monster he is.
Yeah, sometimes you need to use Yusuke Urameshi logic. I don't care if it's a worm, a kaijin, an orphanok, or an Amazon. It's a fighter. It's in our way, and I'm gonna kick its ass.
And
exactly.
No, it hurt. It hurt seeing because Mama was like, and she's like, no, he's human. Again, and he's just like he beating her like Joker beat Jason Todd, basically.
Why you gotta go there?
Full crowbar.
But no, it was a lead pipe.
No. Why you gotta go there for? Why you gotta go there? We didn't have to go there.
Because
in the comic it was a lead pipe, but in the movie with Neil Patrick Harris, that he actually did use a crowbar because I remember DiMaggio saying, let's take pictures. One with me and Batsy, one with me and the boy, one with the two of you, one with all of us together, and one with the crowbar.
Yeah, no, there was a crowbar in the comics as well. They use a crowbar.
Ow!
Like that.
Ow!
Either way. Yeah, so it's like
Thanks, Mike, for illustrating our point.
Yeah. So Haruka is having this conversation with the Sparrow. I was about to call it Natch Sparrow for a second.
Captain Natch Sparrow.
Nah, but you would think, like in typical Tokusatsu fashion, that the monster that doesn't want to be a monster is like feels bad, and the hero is gonna like, okay, we'll let this one go, get like not like the others. Nah, he's like,
no,
I don't want to be a monster, but it's too late for me. Yeah. And while he's
hungry.
So while that ideologic conversation or whatever the word is, you got Nanaha and Mizuki, and she's like, I want to bring Haruka home. He was so peaceful. He's so kind. He's not a fighter like this. But Nanaha's just like, bitch, what you mean? What are you talking about?
Exactly.
What are you talking about? She's like, she's annoyed at what she's saying because she's like, because she's like, look, Haruka is not a caged bird that you can keep around like a pet. He chose to fight. He wants to be living free out there. And you want him to go back to that little aquarium life? And she's like, but Mizuki's like, no, it'll be different this time.
Mm-mm.
So it's like, in this case, I'm more on Nanaha's side.
Mm-hmm.
I understand where Mizuki's coming from because she
Same
cares
here,
about
actually.
Like I understand where Mizuki's coming from.
I'm actually
but
on.
Yeah, everyone's on Nanaha's side.
Like, I'm on her side as well.
Yeah, Mizuki she cares about Haruka and she wants him home, but she doesn't see that Haruka is more himself than he would be back home. Yeah, he's a kind soul. He's still a kind soul here too, but back home, he's like the fishes he keeps in his aquarium.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Meanwhile, back in the forest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the sparrow evolved. Now he has a boulder on his back.
Well,
The boulder enjoyed eating humans.
Oh man, oh my god, the boulder. Boulder, more like the pebble. Oh yeah.
Oh, shout out to McFoley. We love that, man.
With the feelings.
Oh, remember the heel of Fire Nation man? Now I will sing the Fire Nation national anthem. Oh, Fire Nation, the land I call my home.
Very good, Hotman. Very good, Hotman.
And then,
and
then
he defeats him in such an interesting fashion, one that's, shall we say, straightforward.
Boom! Just
I'm the Juggernaut, Leroy Jenkins.
ran his ass over. And
I am Michael Jordan. I'm going right through you.
hey, look, it worked.
Right through.
It worked.
Like, if it works, it works.
True.
So, all right, we got to hurry back to the others because they're like, okay, because now everyone's realizing they put the pieces together. That bug didn't do any of that. We got to hurry the hell back. And that's a good thing you skip through all the clips of what he's done, because just to paint the picture, not only was he going all Joker on her, Jason Todd, he chained up Mamoru and made him watch.
Mm-hmm.
And then after he beat him, he puts on some trainer gloves and just go boom, 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 mollywopped her. And and this entire time she's like, "No, don't do anything, Mamoru. It's okay." I'm like,
I will say this, Haruka, I would say he went full Edward Elric. You bastard! She was your own daughter.
That's all you're gonna say. That's all you will say.
She was your daughter.
That's all you'll say. No, yes, he basically did, and the way Edward almost beat him with his prosthetic arm, Haruka almost beat him with his Amazon fists. But they're like, no. Actually, no, they didn't even say no. Who comes in to stop this? Gene.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh my gosh.
And I love what Gene says here. It's like, listen, a human's a human. I will protect all humans and I will kill all Amazons. That dude may be a serial killer, but he's still a human. And you are an Amazon, even if you are a quote unquote hero. So technically, I have to protect him from you. Right now, you're the monster.
Yeah, because he has his each person there have their resolves, but the difference between all of them and Haruka is that their resolves have a fine line drawn in between.
Mm-hmm.
Gene is simply protect all humans, kill all Amazons. Extermination team. Protect people, get paid.
By killing Amazons.
Mm-hmm.
And Haruka, well, he's Mr. I wish for world peace.
He wants to protect everybody and hunt everybody,
But ends up
without really
protecting no
having
one.
that fine line drawn, and that's more of the ideology being at play here. And it sucks because this guy, this human, deserves it.
Yeah.
Like
He really did.
Like he's over here, talking all this big games. Like, oh my god! Ever since I was a kid, and I just hit things, I feel so alive. And then he's hitting Mamoru. It's like, oh my god, you're a tough little bastard. I feel so much more alive. But then when Haruka comes along, it's like, oh my god, please no.
But honestly, I think he kind of pissed his pants.
Oh, of course he did. And then Gene comes like, oh. Even when Gene comes on, it's like, all right. Gene's like, all right, I'm gonna let you go. Do your thing. And he's like, wait a minute, don't hurt me. But then Gene stops him again. And then Gene's like, just looking at him. He's like, and this guy still had the gall to spit in his direction, like, I can take care of myself. That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah, and then as everyone walks off, going their separate ways, we do find that at the pharmaceutical, Tachibana, or
Hashtag not my Tachibana.
Thank you. Tells the CEO that their latest project is almost complete, and it will be 100% more efficient than our current action plan. And then we see a Captain America Winter Soldier end credit scene where there is a third Amazon in captivity.
And that is the end, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, Virgin Viewer Michael, what is your thought on this episode?
But before he does, ladies and gentlemen, remember, chat box is open for business. If you want to let us know what you guys think, write it down. We will show as many comments as we can right here at the bottom. So,
Virgin Viewer Michael.
Mild Mike.
Mild. What are your thoughts on this episode?
Mild, medium, hot.
I give this episode a 10 out of 10.
Medium.
I appreciate the misdirection used with the mystery, because you always assume that, oh, the Amazon had to do it, but turns out the Amazon was technically not guilty, and he just happened to be in the wrong person at the wrong time, just like Stanley Yelnats the fourth. And on top of that, we got the characters, they're talking about their differences in ideologies of who to fight, when, and how, and why. So I give this episode a 10. I want to see how Haruka learns from this.
Oh yeah, this is definitely a 10. I like also Haruka starting to understand Nozomi, where she's so abrasive, but it's just her way of caring. Even Masaki stated that in the last episode, where she's just like all gruff, but he's just like, well, that's just her saying that she cares. And then happens here. It's like it's a nice little callback. And then and Masaki's like, hey, you're starting to get it. Again, it's the dynamic between this crew. It's just so good. It's all good. And yeah, no, dude. She almost that's one takeaway I will always have. Like she could have ended him, but it shows her restraint that he deserves to be beat within an inch of his life. Or in this case, Thanos was wrong. 50% is too good. Eren Yeager had it right. 80%. Screw that noise. That guy's probably at 80%.
So, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, again, the comic session is open, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys let us know what you guys thought of
the episode and what you would have done in this situation. What would be your ideal way, and how would you draw the line?
Shanae Davis says, hi guys. Hi Shanae, how you doing?
Hi.
Sorry that you have to watch Black Sun.
Yeah. All says episode 7, best of luck.
Yeah.
By the way, Kabuto, I'm sorry I don't know your real name, and you never will. Just kidding. But I want to congratulate you on your fitness journey, man. Seen the videos on Instagram. Yes, I do have an Instagram account, and I post videos. I'm actually going to post another one after we finish this stream. Yeah, I know it's it's all about consistency. Like even if you do a little bit of work, but you do it on a regular basis, you're gonna see progress over time. Like I know, like one of the most common mistakes people make is they load up on too much work on their first week, and then they either get too injured or see no results, and they give up on it. No, better do a little bit over a long period of time than a lot in no time at all. So yeah, there's that. No, but thanks for following me on my Instagram. But more importantly, I hope you are following us right here on Morphin Network. Oh, by the way, this shirt is a large American.
L'Oreal says
I went down 2 sizes. Hi L'Oreal, how you doing? You're right about the common imbalance in made-up stories. I would say fictional stories as opposed to made-up stories, but no, like it's not about using comedy.
What's up?
Those are studios.
Shout
Shout out
Hello,
to you
Josie
guys.
Studios.
From them a couple years ago,
Yeah, shout out to you guys. You guys, oh man,
making greatest stuff. I have their ornaments like right near my desk.
yeah.
I love watching you guys review Amazons. It makes the show more fun. Yeah, thank you. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, otherwise Amazon would just be Amazons. Gene and Mamoru are the best characters. Can't wait for the next episode. Yes.
Yes.
They are. That is the truth roof, and that is all for the comment section. This was episode 7 and 8 of Kamen Rider Amazons.
Yep, Game of Butchers and Hero or Not.
And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us. So, Boken, where can they find you?
Well, as Mr. Rick Martinez brought up already, you could follow me on Instagram at Boken_Kabuto, and you can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/BokenKabuto. And Jared, where can they find you?
Where they can find your ugly mug?
First off, you a traitor, bitch. Well, I need sexy mud people. I am Jared from PensionGate, YouTube as well. I am him. I run Face Clap Cheeks, Rec Ish Push P. I am him. You can find us over on youtube.com/PensionGate, where we're posting videos as of today. Still, we got twitch.tv/PensionGate, where we're going live tonight in just a couple of hours for the new episodes of Kamen Rider Geats and the penultimate episode of Avatar Sentai. Done, brothers. And fun fact, if you watch Geki's Sentai Power Ranger, you'll notice that Signal Man, aka the Blue Centurion, is voiced by the Japanese voice actor of Jiraiya from Naruto. So full circle Naruto references today on this channel. And where they can find your virgin viewing ass, boy.
You know what? What is up, everyone? It's your boy Mike. You guys can catch me on Instagram at RedRanger2134 and on Twitch at RedFalcon347. And again, and also you can catch me tomorrow on the Buttery Show reviewing Ghost Rider with my good friend Boken Kabuto and a very special guest. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. And of course, be sure to check out our other Morphin Network and Buttery Show content by following us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We are almost at 202,000 viewers on 2 channels, and subscribers. I apologize for that. And we are reviewing Kamen Rider Geats and Dawn Brothers, episodes 23 and 49, respectively, this Thursday, like we always do, Superhero Time, Thursday edition. And of course, we will cover Power Rangers 30th anniversary special in April when we get to that. And you can watch our past reviews of Kamen Rider Super Sentai Power Rangers, as well as actor interviews from Morphicon. And, we're going to try to upload some stuff from Simi Valley on the Buttery Show as well. So be sure to stay tuned to both of those channels. Follow all of our socials for both channels to stay up to date on everything. And before we close out, we would like to give our last bit of housekeeping. Mike, would you like to do the honors?
Do it, boy.
Do it.
I don't know if this is true or not, but before his untimely passing, rest in peace, Jason David Frank. This is from a reliable source. Jason David Frank was in talks with Hasbro about making a Master Morpher.
Cool.
And also, and because honestly, I want you guys' opinions. How do you guys feel about that?
I don't know. This is the
I don't
first time
know.
I do this.
Honestly, I'd just rather have like all of the regular morphers, to be honest, because like I already got the Tommy Mighty Morphin Morpher, I got the Zeonizer, and I got the Abare Black Morpher. So all I'm missing is the Turbo Morpher. Like that's all I really need. But other than that, we hope you guys stay hydrated, update your emergency kits, hug your loved ones, because it doesn't have to be February 14th just to tell someone you love them. And of course, stay warm if you are in the north, stay cool if you're in the south. Soon we're going to have relatively similar temperatures next month, so you can't wait for that. And days are going to become longer or shorter depending on where you are, but either way, day or night, make love to the world, and we will see you guys on Thursday. Well, actually, no, we will see you guys on Sunday on the Buttery Show, and back here on Thursday. So we'll see you guys later. Bye, guys. Enjoy your weekend.
Love, peace, chicken grease.